Hey, it's ScouseMouse here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Shenmue 2. Let's go. Right, so we defeated Dou Niu, we rescued Yuanda, and Landy escaped, and it throws us straight back into a cutscene back at Ren's hideout, where Yuanda can tell us a little bit more about the Dragon Mirror and the Phoenix Mirror. It's our first chance to have a proper chat with him.
Iwao was killed by Landy. How cruel can fate be?
Please tell me, why did Landy kill my father?
He was like you. Vengeance.
Vengeance?
Landy avenged the death of his father, Sunming Zhao.
So Landy was doing exactly what we're trying to do.
Do you remember Sunming Zhao?
Sunming Zhao. That name!
Landy's real name is Long Sun Zhao. He is the son of Sunming Zhao. Landy believed that Sunming Zhao was killed by your father, Iwao Hazuki.
That can't be true! Father would never kill!
I'd like to believe that myself, but I don't know what really happened.
You don't?
But I do know that Sunming Zhao died, and that Iwao brought Zhao's mirrors to Japan.
The mirrors.
Sunming Zhao was my best friend. If he had lived, he would have become a legendary martial arts master.
My father had this mirror.
Oh, there's no mistake. It's the mirror once owned by Sunming Zhao.
Landy took the dragon mirror when he came to kill my father.
Is that so?
I don't want to listen to these depressing stories. I want to know about this mirror here. What the hell is this, huh?
When this phoenix mirror is paired with the dragon mirror, the two form a key.
A key?
Yes. A key to the treasures hidden away in order to revive the Qing dynasty.
Did you hear that? Treasures, he said. I told you, my hunches are always right. And how do we get this treasure, huh?
Excuse me. Could you turn out the lights and light the candle?
Sure.
It's not all about money, Ren. God.
You should see this.
What's the show?
Wait for it, Joy.
This is...
These 7 lights indicate the location of the treasure.
Where is that?
A single mirror is not enough.
What?
Only when this is combined with the light pattern from the dragon mirror will we know.
There's no way of finding out with only the Phoenix mirror.
There is a clue. You must go to Guilin.
Guilin?
There is a place where Zhao and Iwao trained when they were young.
That music again.
My father?
Go to Bailu Village in Guilin. The mirrors are made of phantom river stone found only in that village. The descendants of the one who made the mirrors live there too. You might find more information there.
Bailu Village.
Randy is headed there as well.
Landy has gone to Guilin?
Right, and here begins the final chapter of Shenmue 2. We're off to Guilin to find the the place where the dragon mirrors were made, and a place where our father and Zhao trained together. So it's a real kind of...
Yo! You're leaving for Guilin.
Yeah,
Don't push yourself too hard.
you were a lot of help. Thank you.
This is from Ren.
From Ren? Coins. Both sides are heads? This one. Both are tails.
Told you. Told you he was getting us.
Ren.
Ren got you again.
I'll keep them as tokens.
See you, Joe.
Didn't even come out to say goodbye. Ah, he's a good guy, really, Ren. This is it. Farewell to Kowloon. Yeah, so it makes you question all sorts of things. I mean, we assume that our dad was this kind of good guy, but maybe he wasn't. I don't know, did our dad murder this guy? Why did he do it? Maybe he didn't do it at all, and Landy's just wrong. So much yet to still discover.
He's gone.
Always taking off without even saying goodbye.
You'll be alright. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
We'll see him again.
Yeah, I'll see you again, Wong. Here he is.
Guilin, the treasure of the Qing dynasty.
Yep, there's no way he's leaving us behind, is there?
This is getting interesting.
Not when there's money on the line. The Scarlet Hills. Scarlet Hills, of course, is where Manmo Temple is, where Li Xiaotao lives. So I think we're going there to say one final farewell. Hello? I just wanted to pop by and say hello, goodbye.
What was that last move?
One of the Bada Chao Baji Chuan, Demon's Triangle.
Demon's Triangle.
Sounds deadly.
The move is explained in here.
Oh, she's prepared.
Take it.
You are leaving.
Yes. Landi has left for Guilin.
Guilin. Here.
This is...
What is it?
Look at this, Shui.
It's so pretty. Where did you get this?
Doesn't matter. Give me your hand.
One half each. And now she's passed it on to us.
I can have it?
Yes. Cherish it.
I will.
Makes me think even more so. That's the reason why we must meet her brother at some point. To join together the two halves.
I don't wish you to follow the same path as my brother. Striking with hatred and eventually destroying yourself. I don't want you to follow such a path.
I can understand how your brother felt. You know too how he felt. I won't die. Your brother must be alive somewhere as well.
I mean, it begs so many questions. It's kind of like maybe Landi was a good guy, just like us, and he's been kind of driven, you know, driven to the dark side just to kind of avenge his dad. And you know, is that how we're going to end up? Who knows? It's a dark path that we're treading. And that is the end of disc 3. So we're heading on to disc 4 now in Guilin. Right, February 1st, Guilin. Landi is headed for Bailu Village in Guilin. I might find some clues there. Bailu Village is the only place where Phantom River Stones are found, which is what's used to create the Dragon Mirror and the Phoenix Mirror. So the two mirrors combine to form a key to access the kind of treasures of the Qing dynasty. Here we are. There's some beautiful views in this final segment of the game. Now, I'm not going to lie, this final segment of the game hugely splits opinions. A lot of people think it's absolutely fantastic, and a lot of people hate it. My only recommendation is that you give it a good chance. If you like, it's it's very much learning about the backstory, and
You must go to Guilin. Bailu Village in Guilin.
Bailu Village.
Landy is headed there as well.
it's very much setting the story for for everything that's happened before, giving us a bit more info and a bit more kind of direction about where to go next. I think it's kind of really good storytelling, and I'm in the camp of loving it. But I can understand how kind of some people think it's very slow paced. We've also got 2 quite long episodes coming in for you, so today and the next time are going to be the final episodes of the game, and they're going to be quite long, but I really think it's deserving. If you want the full experience. So here we are, sailing down the river, taking in the sights, heading to Bailu Village. If we can find it. Rio there with his backpack like sellotape to him. Never ever leaves his side, that backpack. Right, here we are in Guilin. It's such a huge change. Way splashing in the river. It's such a huge change from everything that we've seen in both the first game and the second game up to now. It goes from towns and cities and cars to all kind of out in the wild nature. Small tiny villages with little huts, and the rest is just kind of wide open nature. Right, so here we are. Wonder if anyone can give us some info about how to get to Bailu Village.
Got a minute?
What?
Come on, little dude.
Got a minute?
What?
Certainly got some crazy haircuts going on here, haven't we?
Do you know Bailu Village?
Yeah.
How can I get to Bailu Village?
I don't know the way there.
Okay.
If you ask my dad, he might know.
Your father. Does your father know how to get there?
Yeah, my dad knows everything.
Oh, okay, well I'll ask your dad then, I guess. Who's your dad? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Is this you? Is this you?
Welcome!
Welcome!
Excuse me.
Do you need medicine, buddy?
Which way is it to Bailu Village?
You're not a customer.
Nope.
How can I get to Bailu Village?
Are you asking me for directions?
Yes.
Buy some medicine to take with you, please. It'll solve your stomach problems right away.
I haven't got any stomach problems. If I had some cash, I'd buy
I
some.
need medicine. Thanks. Could you show me the way?
I guess it can't be helped. So you want to go to Bailu Village?
Yes.
It'll take a few days to get there from here. After you pass the produce shop there, make a left. You'll find the path. Keep walking on the path along the river, all the way up.
I got it. Thank you.
Here we go. It is a very straightforward path, and it's a very kind of... he's right, it is going to take quite a few days. It is a long journey. But again, if you're in the game for the immersion, then it just, I don't know, I think it just feels perfect. So here we are, setting out on our little one-man journey. We're going to see people along the way, see sights, come across all sorts of different things. And just taking in some... Hello. Let's have a chat with this scoot. Actually, it's quite rude. He is sleeping. But, oh no, it doesn't seem like I can talk to him. It's probably for the best anyway. Let the guy get some rest. So yeah, we're going to see lots of different things along the way, bump into people, and just take in the kind of the beautiful sounds, the beautiful sights. It is a long journey though, and again, that's partly why people think that this is kind of the very slow-paced part of the game.
Bailu Village.
There we go. Keep following this path. Green field. Yeah, and as I say, I'll probably trim this down a little bit, just because it is a long journey. You know, there's a lot of this running along, which is beautiful, and I'll show you some of it, of course, because, you know, it's part of the beauty of the game. But I don't think you'd want to see it all. Of course, any exciting bits I'll keep in. Ying Shui. Where are we now? Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, like, if you were following this for the purposes of kind of like a walkthrough or anything, then it is one straight path, so have no fear with the little bits that I cut out. You won't get lost. It's just one straight path. You can't go wrong. Oh. Weather has taken a turn for the worse. Ah. It's pouring down. Where's our umbrella? Could do with finding some shelter, really, couldn't we? Listen to that gorgeous rain.
I'd better hurry.
God. Yeah, you better. Gotta move on, Rio. Muddy stream. 11:55 AM. Oh, I wouldn't want to stay out in this for too long. Oh. River's starting to get a bit violent. That is loud. Oh no! A little goat! Oh. Who's she? Now, some of you may recognize her as the girl that we have been dreaming about since the very beginning of the game. All game, 1 and 2, we've been dreaming about a girl, and we had no idea who she was or why we were dreaming about her. And there she is, in Guilin. She's jumped in to save the goat. Oh God! Now we've dived in to save her and the goat. Tell you what, Rio does not mess about, does he? He didn't hesitate for a second. Drop the bag, get in. She saved the goat. Come on, Rio. Oh God. Oh God, we've gone a different path. Are we going to meet back up with them? There they are. Oh. Yes. Oh, we've grabbed them. Don't tell her to let go. She jumped in to save him. Whew. Well, at the riverside. Made it, hopefully. Where's the goat? Where's our little goat? I hope he made it too. Oh God, I've just realised there goes our backpack. So much for the fact that Rio never puts his backpack down. Is she okay?
Hey, are you alright?
Do you recognise her from our dreams?
Deer. Where is the deer?
Oh, it was a deer. Hey! Oh yeah, it is a deer. I thought it was a goat.
Good. I'm so glad. You saved us.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Why did you jump in?
I just had to. I had to save it.
Huh?
The white deer is my village's guardian.
Yeah.
A guardian? A white deer. White. Bai. Deer. Lu.
Ah, so that's what Bailu means.
Bailu Village. My home.
Wow, handy.
Bailu Village. Where is this village?
It's up along this river.
Is it far?
I can show you. I'm Shenhua. What's your name?
Shenhua.
Hazuki.
Yo. Follow me.
Finally, we can put a name to the face. All this time, the girl we've been dreaming about is Shenhua. She lives in Bailu Village, the place where the Dragon Mirror and the Phoenix Mirror were created.
Yo. Where did you come from? You're not from here, are you?
No. I came from Japan.
Japan? Where's that?
It's an island country, east of China.
In the east.
Japan is pretty small compared to China.
Is it far from here?
Well, actually it's kind of far.
A faraway country to the east.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
She stood on the mountaintop, isn't she? And that kind of, there's a little cutscene where
Shenfa.
What is it, Yo?
What kind of place is Bailu Village?
It's a small village in the mountains.
and she says, you know, a man comes from a faraway land to the east.
Is it far from here?
Yes, we have to cross 2 mountains.
Whoa!
Really? 2 mountains?
Just the 2.
Have you lived in Bailu Village all your life?
Yes, ever since I was small.
Your family as well?
Yes, my father and I. The 2 of us have always lived in Bailu Village.
I see.
Yeah, so this kind of segment is really all about getting to know Shenhua, getting to know a bit more about the history of Bailu Village, and everything that's kind of connected with those things. So you can talk to her as much or as little as you want. So I'll show you now. We should have, I think, the option to kind of talk some more, or to just basically tell her to hurry up.
Shenfa.
Yes?
Yeah, here we go. So we can ask her about Bailu Village, ask her about a villager, or just tell her to hurry on. We'll have a little
How
chat.
many people live in Bailu Village?
About 50 people.
50 people.
50 people?
Crazy.
Yes, the villagers are all nice people. I'm sure they will be nice to you too.
Yeah, I mean, go on.
It sounds like a nice village.
Yes, there are inconveniences, since the village is surrounded by mountains. But the villagers live off the gifts from the mountains.
The mountain's blessings. Further ahead, as we near the village, the paths are going to get more rocky?
Yes, we'll be going over the mountain now. So tell me if you're tired. Let's go slowly.
Okay. Yeah, I always thought it was amazing that it's like her kind of existence is so sheltered. This little tiny village with 50 people, it's so sheltered that she doesn't even know what China, you know, where Japan is or what Japan is. I don't know, it's just crazy to be that isolated, to not know.
Shenfa.
Yes?
Let's ask about Bailu Village and then we can hurry on.
Can you tell me more about Bailu Village?
Let's see. My grandfather told me that it's one of the oldest villages in Guilin.
An old village.
Yes, it's been around since the Tang Dynasty.
Since the Tan Dynasty.
It's been said that some nobles who were expelled from the city by the emperor built the village to live in hiding.
Really?
Oh wow. Right, let's hurry on.
Shenfa.
Yes?
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
So you always have that option, you know, you can, as I say, you can talk as much or as little to Shenua as you want. But obviously, you know, I recommend, you know, this is content that they've put into the game to build the story. I recommend that you know, you get the most out of it and chat to them.
What's this tree?
A fragrant olive tree. They are in bloom up ahead too.
Oh.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
During this season, all the trees are in full bloom.
Fragrant olives.
Yes. In China, we call these trees gui. And there are so many here, like woods, or lin. So Guilin means the woods of
Really?
fragrant olives.
A lot of them are in bloom.
Yes, it's as though the whole mountain is wrapped by the flowers. Let's move on, Yo.
Okay.
It really is. I mean, it's such a kind of beautiful scenery.
Shenpa.
It's so different from everything that we've
Hurry
seen
on.
earlier in the series.
So many butterflies. They're beautiful.
Don't they look like flowers?
Flowers. Hey, yeah. They do look like flowers.
When I was small, I once saw a lot of butterflies all fly away at once. I started crying because I really thought that all the flowers had flown away.
Ah, Shenua.
Why are there so many here?
Why?
There aren't any flowers around here.
This is the place where the butterflies come to drink water.
To drink?
Yes, after the rainfall, they come here to take in the drops on the leaves. You see them often after a rainfall.
I see.
Oh, well,
Shenpa.
we just had a little storm.
Yes?
No matter how far we go, the paths look all the same.
It's like this everywhere around here.
Did you ever get lost?
When I was small, I did. But if you get lost, just take the animal trails.
The animal trails?
The path that the animals in the mountains walk. If you follow one, it'll always lead to water.
How do you find one?
You look for animal footprints.
Footprints. You know so much about animals.
I've played in the forest since I was a child.
You learned it naturally.
No, my father taught me most of the things I know.
Your father.
Yes, about the forest and the mountains, and the animals. He taught me about the sky, the stars, and many other things.
I see.
Deep Green Way. She's had such a different life to Rio, hasn't she?
The wind has shifted. Let's go through the forest before it gets dark. Yo, can you run?
Yeah.
Of course.
Shenpa!
Don't leave me, though. Oh, we're getting the odd cheeky little the odd little cheeky QTE. But the sound effect for the QTE is slightly different. Because I don't know, it just feels I don't know, out in the nature, it feels like it should have a slightly different sound effect.
Watch your step.
Oh, big hole in the ground. You know, the regular QTE sound is a bit like in your face for our current situation. I think this just blends in better. Ah!
Are you alright?
Yep, I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Don't mind me, just falling over rocks.
Be careful. Be careful. Watch your step.
Smoothly does it. Whew. Time for a little breather. Oh god.
The path ends here.
Not quite, Rio.
Let's go over this cliff.
We're going to climb this?
Yes, it's slippery. Watch your step.
Tell you what, she's not having any problem.
Alright.
She's like a mountain goat. She's just walking straight up it.
Yo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's hurry. It's this way.
Yeah.
It's getting dark. Whoop. Cheeky, cheeky rocks. No match for us though. I like here that you kind of, it's totally instinctive what the QTE kind of buttons are. Like, you can definitely kind of look at the upcoming obstacle and know what you're supposed to press, rather than kind of wait to see whatever flashes up. Oh wow, look at that river. That lake.
Here's a spring.
Yes, travelers and animals all quench their thirst here.
Fireflies.
Isn't it gorgeous? So this final chap.
At a place like this, with a clear spring, there are fireflies.
They're beautiful.
Yes, it's like being surrounded by stars.
It's my first time seeing so many fireflies.
Aren't there fireflies in Japan?
When I was a child I saw some. But there are only a few of them now.
See, this final chapter of the game is full of so many beautiful
You should be careful
scenes.
when they are shining low near the shrubs. Snake eyes shine very much like fireflies.
Oh.
Snake eyes.
If you put your hand out carelessly, you'll get bitten.
I didn't know that.
The spring here means we're almost at the end of the forest.
Really?
Yes,
Cool.
but it's getting dark. We must hurry on our way.
Yes. Let's move on.
Let's go. Right, we've made it through to Crag. It's Crag. Don't know, but it's 7:30 at night. Getting dark.
The sun has gone down.
The cave is near. Let's find it quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so she's taking us to a cave, I guess, to rest for the night?
This is some cliff.
Yeah.
Yes, it's one of the most dangerous areas around here.
Do you always walk through here?
Yes, but I don't walk here at night. When it gets dark, I can't see very well. Also, the animals start moving around looking for water.
I see. It's getting pretty dark.
We have to find the cave quickly. Soon, the moon is going to hide behind the clouds. It'll be difficult to find once it gets dark.
Is it near here?
Yes, travelers use it to take shelter from the rain. I think it was along the cliffside.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Indeed, does sound good. Look at that beautiful night sky, by the way, and the stars against the kind of mountainside. So gorgeous. Ah, here we are. Good work, Shenua.
Let's wait for the sunrise here.
Yeah.
Oh. Majestic. Hawk. Is it a hawk? Oh, look at that. What a view. They really did a fantastic job at this game of kind of, you know, showing off so many different kind of locations and bringing the game to an end with such a beautiful landscape. And soaring through the sky.
Let's kindle a fire. The night is cold in the mountains. Our clothes are wet. We'll freeze.
Okay.
We've got to find some firewood to make a fire.
Looks like someone has made a fire. There was someone here.
Someone who passed by here must have spent the night.
We can still use this.
Hey. Surely you can't start a fire with I suppose you could start a fire with just a lighter, I guess, if you start small.
But this won't be enough to last till morning. We'll need to gather more wood.
Yeah. I'll go look outside.
Yo. The twigs outside are still wet from the rain. We can't burn them.
Then what?
Look. There are some twigs. Perhaps we could find more further inside.
Perhaps.
Alright. I'll go find them. You can watch the fire.
Yes.
It's our little torch. Or lighter. She's a regular Bear Grylls of Shenmue, isn't she? There we go. Yeah, so we literally have to...
This won't be enough.
Literally have to kind of walk around the cave and look for some firewood that we can use on the fire to keep us going till morning. So I'll get that done, take it back.
It's so warm.
Yeah.
So again, we have the option to kind of talk to our heart's content. We can either just quit and be antisocial, or we can have a good chat with Shenua. Of course, we're gonna have a little chat.
How do you usually spend your time in the village?
I plant vegetables in the field and feed the goats.
Do you go to school?
We don't have one in the village. Anything I need to know I learned from my father and the villagers.
How old are you?
16.
2 years
Oh,
younger
wow.
than me.
Do you go to school?
I used to.
Is school fun?
I didn't think she was that young.
Yeah, I had friends in school. We used to have a lot of fun. It would have been better if we didn't have exams.
School. Sounds like fun. What were your friends like?
Ah, so many old friends. Let's tell her about Tom.
There was Tom.
Tom?
He's from the States. He's a real funny guy.
Did he go to school too?
No, he sold hot dogs in town.
Hot dogs?
It's a foreign food. He also loved to dance. He was always singing.
He sounds like a fun person.
Yeah, he taught me a special move before I left.
Where is he now?
He went back home to the States. I think he's doing fine.
Oh, what other friends did you have?
Goro?
I remember... Oh yeah.
Goro?
There was Goro. I met him at the harbor. When I first met him, he was bullying and taking money from people.
What do you mean by bullying?
He was threatening people to get money.
He sounds like a bad person.
Inside, he's a nice guy. He doesn't do those things anymore. He's eager to please.
In what ways?
He changes his attitude towards certain things. He started calling me bro out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What a funny person.
Goro. He found a job for me at the harbor. A job carrying crates.
Ah, there's a job like that in the village. This person owns many cows and...
I carried them using a machine.
Machine? Oh. You've experienced a lot of things. What other friends did you have?
It's crazy how sheltered her life is, and it's so amazing getting to kind of talk about these old characters that, you know, you maybe even forgot about briefly. Fond memories of Shenmue 1 and earlier in Shenmue 2.
There was Guizan.
Who is that?
We met each other because of a particular incident. He's a stubborn guy and very proud. He respected his father with all his heart.
Where is he now?
He got hurt when he was trying to save me in Japan. He got hurt because of me.
I don't think he has any regrets. Who would regret risking their life for a friend in danger? My father says that's what a Chinese loyal friend is supposed to do.
A loyal friend.
Guizang was a loyal friend in the end.
His skills in Chinese martial arts are really something. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to spar with him again.
I'm sure you'll see him again.
Yeah.
What other friends did you have?
I hope we get to go see Guizang again.
There was Nozomi.
Nozomi? Who is that?
I have a picture.
Of course, yeah, the picture we took at the harbour. Good times.
Are all Japanese women so beautiful?
I'm not sure.
She looks so gentle.
I gave her so much trouble.
Did something happen?
She was kidnapped by a bunch of rough men back home.
And what happened?
I saved her.
That was good.
Textbook.
But she experienced such fear.
Where is she now?
In Canada.
Canada?
A country far away.
Do you wish to see her?
I have things to get done. I have to go through that first.
So
Really?
cold. Cold, bro.
It's getting late.
Right,
I think
let's
you should
get some sleep.
Yes.
Great minds think alike. Ryo.
It'll be a fine day tomorrow. I know because the wind shifted.
You can tell just because of that?
During this season, when the west wind blows, it'll be a fine day.
Really? It's late now. Go ahead and get some sleep. I'll watch the fire.
Thank you.
A few hours later. Midnight. Come out to train. What an amazing kind of peaceful, tranquil place it would be to train.
Yo. Yo.
sorry. Did I wake you up?
No, I got some sleep. Tai Chi, did you learn that from your father too?
No, I learned this in Hong Kong, but I mostly learned from watching. Breathe in the power from the earth, and collect it in the center of the abdomen.
There is much power in the trees, water, stones, and everything.
Power in everything?
Yes, I always gain power from the forest.
From the forest. What was that?
I was just gonna say.
Wolves.
Wolves. Are they nearby?
Yes, there are many wolves. The name Long Huishan means Wolf's Mountain.
Oh, lovely.
I heard that wolves are nocturnal.
Yes, sometimes groups of them attack people at night.
People.
Yes, people.
Aren't you scared?
We'll be fine if we have the fire burning. They would never come near a fire.
Oh. That's why we built a fire at the entrance. We better keep the fire going then.
I'll watch the fire now. You should rest a little, Joe.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you.
A few hours later. Shenua's singing.
Shenfa.
I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
No. What was that song?
It's an old song of the village.
Of Bailu Village?
Yes, there are many old songs in the village.
What was the meaning of that song?
It's a song about the landscape of Guilin. The mountains of Guilin glisten after the rain. Clear water flows into the spring, which flows into the river of Yingshui Chuan.
Yingshui Chuan.
It's the river where you saved me.
Yeah.
Ah.
In the summer, there are fireflies by the riverside.
So the name Yingshui Chuan means River of Fireflies.
Yes,
I'll watch the fire now, Shenfa.
thank you.
Right, the next day, 8 AM. We've both had a couple of naps. It's time to set off for the day again. Get to Bailu Village. That gorgeous blue sky.
That's lovely weather.
Just like you said.
Let's go. It's this way. Yo, look.
All the mountains here have such strange shapes.
But aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
They are called Shanxing.
Shen?
Yes, it means a mountain with a pure, beautiful shape.
I see.
Right, off to the forest. But I am going to leave it here for today. So next time we will carry on through the forest, get to Bailu Village, and then we will complete the game. There's a lot more to come, so make sure you tune in. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.